Ever wondered why you can't stop thinking about that one person? Why do your heart race when you see them? Why do breakups feel like actual physical pain? Here's the shocking truth. You're not crazy, you're chemically hijacked. Your brain on love is literally indistinguishable from your brain on cocaine. Yes, you heard that right. Love is the most powerful drug on Earth, and your body is the dealer today. We're exposing the hidden science behind love, desire, and attachment that nobody tells you about. The chemistry of desire. Let's talk about what happens in those first electric moments of attraction. When you lock eyes with someone attractive, your brain unleashes a cocktail of chemicals that would make any pharmacist jealous. Dr. Helen Fisher, biological anthropologist at Rutgers University, discovered something mind-blowing. Romantic love activates the same brain regions as cocaine addiction, specifically the ventral tegmental area, your brain's reward factory. Within milliseconds, your brain floods with dopamine, the "I want more" chemical. This isn't just butterflies. This is your brain literally rewiring itself around another human being. But here's where it gets spicy. Testosterone and estrogen are the fuel behind sexual desire. Research from the Kinsey Institute shows that just thinking about someone attractive can spike these hormones by up to 30%. That's why you feel that magnetic pull, that irresistible urge to be close. Your body isn't asking, it's demanding. The love drug. Now, when desire transforms into love, something extraordinary happens. Enter the attachment phase, controlled by two powerful hormones, oxytocin and vasopressin. A groundbreaking study from University College London used brain imaging to scan people in love. The results? Areas of the brain associated with fear and negative emotions literally shut down when viewing a photo of their beloved. You're not blinded by love. Your brain actually turns off its critical thinking centers. Oxytocin, nicknamed the cuddle hormone, surges during physical touch, sex, and even eye contact. Prairie vole research, yes, we've studied monogamous rodents, shows that blocking oxytocin prevents pair bonding entirely. One study found that couples who engaged in a 6-week oxytocin nasal spray trial reported significantly higher relationship satisfaction. Your attachment isn't just emotional, it's biological. The dark side of attachment. But here's the questions nobody wants to ask. If love is just chemistry, what happens when the chemicals fade? Dr. Arthur Aaron's famous 36 Questions study proved you can artificially create intimacy between strangers in just 45 minutes. But research from the University of Pavia in Italy revealed the uncomfortable truth. Passionate love typically lasts 12 to 18 months. After that, dopamine levels drop. That obsessive thinking decreases, and you're left with a choice: evolve into companionate love or watch it burn out heartbreak. That's real pain. UCLA studies using fMRI scans showed that social rejection activates the same neural pathways as physical pain. When you say, "My heart is broken," your brain interprets it literally. Breakups can trigger actual withdrawal symptoms: anxiety, depression, insomnia. Identical to drug withdrawal. 3 systems. Dr. Helen Fisher's research identifies 3 distinct brain systems for mating and reproduction: lust, attraction, and attachment. Here's the kicker. They can operate independently. You can feel deep attachment to one person, attraction to another, and lust for someone else entirely. This isn't moral failure, it's a neurological reality. A study published in Frontiers in Psychology found that 70% of people have experienced attraction to someone outside their committed relationship. Your brain's 3 systems don't always align, And that creates the messy, complicated reality of human love. The mirror neurons phenomenon. Want to know why you start adopting your partner's habits, phrases, even their laugh? Mirror neurons, discovered by neuroscientist Giacomo Rizzolatti, fire both when you perform an action and when you watch someone else perform it. The longer you're together, the more your neural networks sync up. You're literally becoming neurologically entangled. Research from the University of Virginia showed that couples in close relationships experience self-other overlap. They begin processing their partner's pain and pleasure as if it were their own. Brain scans revealed that holding a loved one's hand during stress reduces neural pain responses. You're not just there for each other. You're physiologically interconnected. So here's the million-dollar question. If love is just a chemical cocktail brewed by evolution to make us reproduce, does that make it less real? Less meaningful? Science says no understanding. The mechanism doesn't diminish the magic. Knowing that music is just sound waves doesn't make a symphony less beautiful. The fact that evolution engineered this system over millions of years makes it more incredible, not less. The closing power move. Here's what you need to understand. Love isn't just a feeling. It's a biological imperative burned into every cell of your body. It's your brain, your hormones, and your nervous system conspiring to create the most powerful force in human existence. The ancient Greeks weren't wrong when they said love was a form of madness. Modern neuroscience just proved they were more right than they knew. Your crazy in love moments? That's not poetic exaggeration. That's your prefrontal cortex temporarily going offline while your limbic system takes the wheel. But here's the beautiful paradox. Even though we can map every neuron, measure every hormone, and scan every brain region involved in love, we still can't fully explain why this person, why now, why the depth of emotion transcends any chemical equation. Love is both the most understood and most mysterious human experience. It's chemistry and magic, biology and poetry, science and soul. So the next time you feel that surge of emotion, that overwhelming desire, that unshakable attachment, don't fight it. You're experiencing millions of years of evolutionary engineering, the most sophisticated system nature ever designed. You're not falling in love. You're being launched into it by the most powerful force in the universe. Your own biology conspiring with destiny. Now tell me, are you the master of your heart, or is your heart the master of you? Drop a comment below, hit that subscribe button, and share this with one person who needs to vanish with you. See you in the next video.